Assalamu alaikum, dears, how are you? The life we are living, it is not that simple at all. And if at all it is not that simple, it means that we need to learn it. Also because the life has been given and gifted to us once only. And we will be never ever given this life again here on this planet. We need to be careful and cautious enough. We need to learn, and we need to learn several things. But certain things are called life skills. Some of the skills are called life skills. These are very, very important indeed. More important than any other thing at all. Anybody with the life skills, having the life skills, will be able to navigate the life quite easily, quite comfortably, quite enjoyably. On the other hand, if at all somebody does not understand the importance of life skills, are not that much curious, not that much determined to learn it, will learn their life very poorly. Will learn their life very poorly. The role they will be playing in the life, in the society, will be too little. So for all that reason, it is extremely important that we do understand the importance of learning these skills, life skills, and learning these skills. Today we have made it a topic of our discussion as it is the most important thing ever. So let's begin. First of all, let me tell you that there are four types of skills which we need to learn and which are called essential life skills. Not only the life skills, rather essential life skills, mean without which, without in the absence of any of these, the life will become quite a failure, a totally a kind of chaotic life and unfulfilled life. So let's begin. So there are four types of life skill, four type of essential life skill. The first one is personal skill. The second is personal, mean that we don't have to talk to anybody about that. So we don't have to use it upon other people. And the second are interpersonal skill. It is like the foreign ministry, the way we are interacting with the people, the way we are reacting with the people. And the third type of skill are called cognitive skills, mean our ability to think, our ability to take the decision. And the fourth and the last essential life skill is the practical life skill. So let's begin from the category number one, that is called personal skill. There are five types of personal skill, and each one of these is really important. Number one, it is the self-awareness. We need to be more aware about ourselves, and before we try to understand the world or the people, it is more important that try to understand yourself. The first thing is self-awareness, understanding your strengths, understanding your weaknesses, understanding your emotions, understanding your values. So these are the four things which we need to understand well. And the second personal skill, that is emotional regulation. Emotional regulation, managing your emotions to achieve goals and well-being. Knowing your emotions and managing or regulating your emotions well, so that we are better able to achieve our goal and of course the well-being. And the third essential life skill is Resilience. What is this resilience? That is coping with adversity, coping with the trauma, and coping with the stress. Being able to cope with the mental stress, with the adversity, and of course with the trauma. So that is the third essential life skill. And the fourth essential personal skill, that is called motivation. Setting and achieving goals, overcoming procrastination. So this is all called motivation. If at all we develop ourselves, we keep ourselves a motivated person, it means that we will not be procrastinating. We will be trying to do the things on time. And the fifth and the last important personal skill is time management. Prioritizing tasks, managing time effectively. Every task is not equally important. So for that purpose, we need to prioritize it, and we need to, manage our time effectively, so that if not all, at least most of the things are get done by the end of the day. So that is called time management. The second type of skills which are very important, which are essential, so these are interpersonal skills between us and other people. How are we going to act with other people? How are we going to interact with other people? That is called, interpersonal skill. And there are five interpersonal skills. Number one, it is communication, verbal communication, as well as non-verbal communication. Also, active listening. So this is communication, verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and active listening. So the first interpersonal skill is communication, and the second interpersonal skill, that is called empathy. The second interpersonal skill is called empathy. It is understanding and sharing others, understanding and sharing the feelings of other people, sharing the feelings of other people. The third interpersonal skill, which is very important or essential, it is conflict resolution. What is the conflict resolution? Managing conflicts, negotiating and finding solutions. So it is the conflict resolution, managing conflicts, managing negotiations, and finding solutions. So that is the third interpersonal skill, which is called conflict resolution. The fourth interpersonal skill which is needed, it is the teamwork, that is collaborating and building and maintaining relationships. It is the teamwork, collaborating on the one hand, on the other hand, building and maintaining the relationship. The fifth and the last interpersonal skill which is essential, that is leadership. Inspiring, guiding and influencing others. So that is called, all of these five are called interpersonal skill, and these were communication and active listening, number one; empathy, understanding, number two; and that is conflict resolution, number three; teamwork, number four; leadership, number five; and the third type of essential life skills, these are called cognitive skills. And there are five important or essential cognitive skills. Number one, it is critical thinking. Analyzing information, evaluating evidence, analyzing the information, evaluating the evidence, and making informed decisions. Analyzing information, evaluating evidence, and making informed decisions. The second cognitive skill, that is problem solving. It is identifying problems, generating solutions, and implementing them. Identifying problems, generating solutions, and implementing them, it is called problem solving. The third essential cognitive skill, it is creativity. And creativity mean generating new ideas, and thinking outside the box, generating new ideas on the one hand, and generating new ideas on the one hand, and finding solution, thinking out of the box. So this is the creativity. And the fourth essential cognitive skill, it is called adaptability. Adaptability means adjusting to new situations. Cognitive, that is adaptability. Adaptability means adjusting to new situations, new challenges, and new technologies as well. So that is adaptability. Number 5, and the last important or rather essential cognitive skill which we need to learn, it is continuous learning. Continuous learning, embracing lifelong learning, seeking knowledge and self improvement. Embracing lifelong learning, seeking knowledge and self improvement. The fourth and the last, essential life skills are called practical skills, and these practical skills are also 5 in number. Number 1, it is financial literacy. We need to be literate financially, managing personal finances, budgeting, saving and investing. That is all called financial literacy. It is all about the money matters. Number 2, it is the health and wellness, maintaining physical and mental health, adopting healthy habits. Very good. That is health and wellness. It is maintaining physical and mental health, adopting healthy habits. Number 3, it is basic life skills like cooking, like cleaning, like time management, like organization. The fourth and the fourth, essential practical skill, that is career development, building a career, networking and professional growth. That is career development, building a career, networking and professional growth. The fifth and the last important practical skill is called digital literacy. What is this, by the way? It is using technology effectively, online safety and digital citizenship. That is, digital literacy, using technology effectively and online safety. So my dear friends and fellows, there are 4 types of essential life skill. The number 1 type of essential life skills, these are called personal skills. The second are called interpersonal skills. The third are called cognitive skills. The fourth and the last, these are called practical skills. We have talked about all 4 of these. Now there are certain things to remember, to keep in the mind for all the time, and that are 6 only. Number 1, it is identify areas for improvement, reflect on your strengths and weaknesses, plus identify areas of improvement. Number 2, set goals and priorities, setting of goals and setting of priorities. Focus on developing specific skills. Focus on developing the specific skill. Number 3, it is seek feedback and guidance. Seeking feedback and guidance. Ask mentors, ask your coaches, ask the professionals for advice. It is seek feedback and guidance. Number 4, it is practice consistently, develop habits and routines to reinforce new skills. It is practice consistently, that is develop skills, that is develop habits and routines to reinforce new skills. Number 5, it is learn from failure, learning from failure and from setbacks. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Learn from failure and setback. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. And the 6th and the last is stay curious and open-minded. Staying curious and open-minded, embrace lifelong learning and self-improvement. It is all we spoke about today, it was of extreme importance for each of the individual who want to lead a sensible and a good life to be able to learn all that. I think it is not our traditional schooling which is teaching us all that, but it is something which is highly important, which is essential, without which we cannot lead a good life at all, without which we will keep suffering. So that is all from me today. Thank you very much.